Hi my dear children, good morning to all. Today we are going to deal the remaining part of our first chapter. Can you say the name of the chapter? Yes, the land of hot sands. So we were explaining about desert, the climate. In the last class we were discussing about all these things. So today we are going to deal with the vegetation and the wildlife of Saudi Arabia. Vegetation and the wildlife of Saudi Arabia. So listen carefully my dear children, you have to read the textbook nicely. Questions will be asked from the text. So listen carefully. Since as we all know, most of the areas are dry and barren. Yes or no? Most of the areas are dry and barren land. Since most of the areas are dry and barren, very few plants grows there. Since it is dry and barren, what happened? Very few plants will grow there. That is, shrubs and cactus can be seen in the desert. Shrubs means small trees. Cactus means green color with thorns and all. It is known as cactus. Whenever we go through the desert areas, we can see animal as camel. And when we go through the trees, we can see cactus also. So even though it is dry and barren, only very few plants grows there. Which are the plants? Small shrubs and cactus. And the next point is that they need only less water. This cactus and shrubs need only less water. And the next point is that other than this cactus and shrubs, we can see dates, melons, tomatoes, wheat and also barley. But one thing is that how they are taking water? They will take sea water and they will remove the salt from that water, and that water is used for the vegetation. Did you understand? They will take the sea water and they will remove the salt from that water, and that water is used for the purpose of vegetation. But one thing is that it is very expensive. It is very expensive. And the next thing is that this process is very expensive. And other than this shrubs and cactus, we can see so many animals and birds also. Leopards, rabbits and so many birds also can be seen in this desert area. And the very special thing is that in Saudi Arabia we can see Arabian horses. We can see Arabian horses. These Arabian horses are known for the beauty and also it is very speed. We all know that when we go to the desert areas and all, we will use horse for the riding purpose. Yes or no? We will use horse for the riding purpose. And this Arabian horse, which is very beautiful, well known for the beauty and the speed. It's very speed. So these are the points come under the vegetation and wildlife. So before winding this point, once again I will go through the important points. So we were dealing with the vegetation and the wildlife. Most of the areas are dry and barren. Even though these areas are dry and barren, little vegetation can be seen. Shrubs and cactus can be seen in the desert area. They need only less water. And other than that, dates, watermelons, tomatoes, wheat and barley can be also seen. How they are using water? They will take the sea water and they will remove the salt from that water, and that water is used for the vegetation purpose. And it is very expensive also. And last point what we were dealing with, so many animals can also be seen there. And very important thing is that Arabian horse. Arabian horse is well known for the beauty and speed. We are using this Arabian horse for the purpose of riding. Okay, so my dear children, write the points, go through the points, and the next class I will be giving the remaining things and notes. Okay, thank you.